I need a shed. This one might be a little overkill. So is that price? Oh my goodness. So I was thinking, you know, I'll build me a little 10 by 12-ish shed. So I came out here to look and get some inspiration and didn't realize how ridiculously expensive. Look at this. $4,000. This thing's barely tall enough to stand in. Although this is a good quality. It's real 2x4, 16-inch centers. I've seen a bunch of these that are 2x3s on 24-inch. So I mean, at least this is well built shed, but $4,000 for this little thing. So in my city, they have a 200 square foot limit on the shed you can build in your backyard without a permit. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna go the full kit and caboodle and build me a 12 by 16 shed, which is what this is. That's a little less than 200 square feet, but right at the maximum. This is pretty nice. But I'd like to have an extra tall roof so I can build a loft and build like a little clubhouse, treehouse thing for my kid. So I'm out here looking for inspiration. Like I say, $6,000. $6,000. That's crazy. I'm thinking I could do it for less than half of that and have a bigger shed, taller shed, 12 by 16. So I guess if you keep watching, you're gonna get to see a dummy try and build a shed. All right, we're gonna build us a big old shed. But it's 109 degrees today. I'm sweating to death. And I didn't want to wear a shirt. Anyway, so what I've done is level it out. You can't really tell, but there's quite a grade here. Went from these, whatever that is, 4-inch block to a 1-inch block to no block. Pressure treated lumber. Those scabs are terrible, I know. Don't grill me on it too bad. Anyway, got the land leveled out. Got treated 4x4s down. And now we're starting on our floor joists. So I'm gonna put this in time-lapse mode, and y'all can watch me sweat to death. How did y'all not tell me? Excuse me. Did I miss 2 of these things? I didn't even put... What the heck? You're supposed to be helping me out, man. Alright, so got all our floor joists in. Got it squared up. I'm gonna start laying down flooring and get it nailed down. And then we'll build some thingamaboppers on there, and then some sides, and then this side. And then, yeah, it's so hot. Let's get back to building. So here's my little rafter making jig. It's pretty simple, I guess. Just throw one there. Throw one there. Line them up. Paranoid about things being perfect, so I remeasure. Slap this dude on there. Done. Now we're going to mark the ends with a pencil so we can cut them off flat. Stack it up. Let's keep going. due to the high likelihood of this going horribly wrong, we'll record it in real time.
Lesions on my feet, and that's what my injury was. It was caused by COVID. And then I showed my toe in the interview when I came back to work, and it started making
Hey, can you give me that? Fuck, that's so heavy out there, it's broke my back. Okay.
Just about every beat writer covers the powers, right? And national media watch that show each week because they write stories about it. Not one writer wrote anything about the COVID tool. No one fucking, was like, oh, let me look into what COVID tool is. Maybe I can scoop this first right article. I said, no one wrote it. I said, do you think you were like writing some, groundbreaking, breaking news story by saying, oh, I'm trying to slam it? I said, I just want you to know that. You didn't watch the show. I said, and you're doing, no. I watched it once. I said, have you seen any other? Do you understand the rapport of these guys? Do you understand what fun around? Sarcasm? I said, I think overall it's important. I mean, I thought he was going to get another story out of it.
What was his reason for publishing this false information?
He thought he was doing.
No, I need the stack of them.
That was what is, no one had ever heard of it.
What is COVID? Is that a real thing? Like, he never said yet. So why did he publish that?
Because it was the flavor that was.
Did you ask him? Why'd you publish that?
Yeah. What is that? He thought he was reporting on a legitimate,
Grab that little thing sticking out right there. That, yeah, just pull it back. Pull it down. Get away from something else.
Did he publish any stories about people who got something?
So what'd you do that?
All right, let's start getting these rafters up. Don't know if you can see, but I nailed a board up or screwed a board up there to kind of catch the rafter. I got the rafter put up here upside down so I can kind of flip it up against that, and then we'll nail in both sides. And then got some of those hurricane mounting plate things. We'll throw one of those on both sides and start going down the way making them. Here we go. Well, this might be fun, so we'll do it in real time. Again, don't do as I do. This is for entertainment purposes only. Horrible idea. Horrible idea. This is so dumb. Oops. Let's try again. Let's try again. do. Jacking up the wood. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Use that belly power. Oh, bitch. Stay. Woo! That's scary. Come on now. Keep on going. Keep on going. Let's go. Beach. Don't come down and kill me. Come on, bro. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Hoot nanny. Hoot nanny. Hoot to nanny. Hoot to nanny. Go. Go. Don't break it. Don't break it. I know this is not a step. Entertainment purposes only. Stay. 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 This is not the right way to do this. Go, go, go. Come on, man. Where's the lead? Where's the lead? I'm gonna die. For sure. Ah! Go. Ah! Don't do that. Did I make it? Did I make it? I made it! And I'm still alive. I don't know how. Oh, God. I don't want to play no more. I don't want to play anymore. I want to go home. I just want to go home. Jesus. Criminy. Christ. Sickles. Woo! That's right, baby. Untrained, unprofessional. So I got the ADD and can't finish one project completely before starting another. So we're gonna start on putting a like clubhouse loft up here. It's gonna be a rock wall that you have to climb up to get in there. I think it's gonna be cool. So in here, we're gonna build our platform 2x6s, which might be a little, it's little kids, they'll be fine. So we're gonna do, it's gonna go all the way across, 4 foot deep. So we're gonna put up our joists here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then lay plywood on it, and then a wall or something, and then we're gonna have to do the rocks, and then a door, and then we'll figure it out from there. It's gonna be cool! Okay, so we're gonna frame out this for a door, or I guess big doors. So I got my 2x6 header here. It's probably should have been a 2x8 header. It's a shed, it'll be all right, I guess. Anyway, we're gonna get some jack studs put up, whoop, whoop, get that smashed up in there and bolted in, and then I guess keep working. Alright, so here's the shed. It's not all the way complete. I have to do trim. I gotta build doors. Door for the little clubhouse there. Backside. But we had a birthday party come up, so I had to kind of hide a bunch of crap in here before it was completely finished. But this thing is a monster. I started putting some spray foam in all the edges just to make sure they're sealed well, keep bugs out if I ever, you know, close this thing in better. Not very well done. I had to throw in a bunch of insulation into the boys' little clubhouse there, so they didn't bake in the sun during a birthday party, so all that's gonna get ripped out and redone better, and better walls put in. And I think I'm gonna put a window here so they can see into here and then open it for ventilation. And then I'm probably gonna find a small window unit AC and forever install it into the wall there so the boys can have air conditioning. But anyway, here it is. I tell you, it's a lot of project to take on all by yourself. If you got a friend, I would enlist their help, because this was rough, especially that tall roof. That roof, I didn't think when I first started trying to roof it, put shingles on it, I didn't think I was going to be able to get it done, because that dog is ridiculous. Because it was so steep, I couldn't get on there. And then luckily I was able to find some roof jacks that I could use to put boards up, kind of layer my way up there. I mean, y'all should see it in the video. What else? Anyway, all materials in, it cost me a little less than $2,000. Not counting tools, of course. I did buy a new nail gun. That siding nail gun, so I could put the siding up. That was awesome. Just go through it quick. Anyway, I can't think of anything else to say about it. It's big. I'm sure there'll be more videos of me building a door for this, and then I want to put shelving in. This whole side is going to be I guess a bench, and then over here we're going to hang bicycles and then big tools. Anyway, start getting everything put in, and then maybe a loft over here just to store more junk. I don't know. If y'all got questions, put them down in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, like everybody says. It'd be awesome if I could be a YouTuber for a living. But now I can get my garage cleaned out and get started on my fun projects like that motorcycle and the old Corvette, things like that y'all might have seen in the background of some of these. But anyway, okay, a few things I just want to mention. Again, I'm not a professional. This is the biggest structure I've ever built by myself from the ground up. I've done a lot of remodels, built dog houses, chicken coops, stuff like that. So there are things I forgot to do. There are things I did a little wrong. There's things I would change. Like the worst one's those top plates that I didn't cross over. That drives me nuts. Makes me angry. Things I would have bought different, like this flooring. I didn't need to buy the giant tongue and groove flooring. I could have bought something, you know, a third of the price. But anyway, like I say, I'm not a professional. This isn't a tutorial as much as it's just, you know, kind of fun to document it. And hopefully it serves as some kind of motivation or inspiration for somebody out there to try and do something yourself. I mean, this took me, I'd say probably 40 hours total. I was planning on doing it over a long 3-day weekend, but it started raining. You can see in some of the videos it's pouring rain, and then I just had, you know, a couple hours a day, an hour or two here or there that I was able to work on it. So it ended up taking a little over 2 weeks to finish it. But anyway, yeah, it was fun. It's crazy the sense of accomplishment you get taking on a giant project like this. Seems kind of almost insurmountable when you begin. That's just going to be so much work and take so long, but if you just stick to it, it goes by quicker than you think, and then you got something awesome like this. I mean, this is going to let me clean out my garage so I can dedicate that just for vehicles and be able to work on my stuff out of the sun, because this Texas heat is ridiculous. But anyways, yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. Like I said, y'all have fun out there.